Okay, so before I get into the cooking, let's just quickly break down what NHT is. So NHT stands for National Housing Trust, and it's basically a scheme in which the government of Jamaica created to help more Jamaicans own, build, repair homes. So basically you're supposed to pay your money in every month, and at the end of your payment period you'll be able to borrow some money from them, but the money that you'll be borrowing will be at the lowest interest rate possible. So now that you kind of have an understanding, let's jump into the benefits. So for other young people like myself, like right now while we're at work, we might not really understand why we must contribute to the scheme, because right now you're not planning for building a house, buying a house, you're probably just a rent. But there are actually a lot more benefits other than actually purchasing a home. I'm going to turn on the lights. The lighting is a bit poor. Okay, so one of the main lighting a bit odd now. Okay, that's nice. So one of the main benefits of throwing NHT is that it actually has one of the lowest interest rates. Let me just drop the water for the dumpling, guys. What the friend pot there? Girl. I'm gonna quickly wash out the friend pot. Okay guys, I'm literally just washing out the pot so that we can fry the little dumpling them. So one of the main benefits of throwing NHT, so we're just going to start with the mortgage. So one of the main benefits of throwing NHT is that you actually have one of the lowest interest rates. So typically the banks in Jamaica actually have a standard interest rate of about 8 to 8.15% interest rate on whatever you borrow. However, with NHT you can actually borrow money and pay 0% interest rate, and that's for specific income, and that's just for a specific income. And also the highest interest rate that you can get from NHT is actually 5%, and compared to all of the standard banks, like that's literally a bargain. Like you save 3%, and over time that can work out to be millions. Like that's one of my biggest regrets, actually not using NHT on my first home purchase, because I could have saved so much money from my interest rate over time, you know. Just moving here some more for some of them. Okay guys, so I just finished washing up the pot to fry the dumpling in. I'm just going to slice it up now and then literally just start frying it up. So bear with me if you hear any fry noise. The second benefit that I wanted to tell you guys about is that the NHT actually offers a 0% mortgaging for a specific group of people. So if you fall underneath the category of being disabled, if you are a first-time home owner, the dumplings are quite thick. No, not thick. The dumplings are quite thin, so I won't cut them in half. I'll literally just do it down the way here. If you're a first-time homeowner over the age of 55, I believe, then you will also qualify for this. And if you are working within the public sector and you own less than $120,000 per month, then you can also apply for the 0% mortgaging. Please don't quote me on this because I don't work with NHT. I'm not a financial advisor, so I get all my information from Google and through my experience. Okay, so another benefit, this is the one that people don't really know about, but another benefit of throwing NHT is that you can actually borrow loans from them. So if you already own a piece of land, you can actually, and you've been paying your NHT contribution, you can actually borrow up to $6.5 million Jamaican dollars, and you can use it for construction. However, the NHT loans are usually for first-time buyers, but obviously there are exceptions, so make use of that. Just put some oil in the pot and let's fry it and we can continue. Let me show you guys what I have going here. So put in some alcohol, almost I don't know. So yeah, when I make use of that, I'm just take my time, guys. Please, I know I'm gonna have the time. I'm just gonna train the oil now. I use some extra virgin olive oil today. One of the benefits of doing NHT is that you can actually have a refund of your contribution over the years. So if you have been working for 7+ years, so if you was working in Jamaica for 7+ years and the NHT was being thrown by your employer, then you can actually apply for that refund. And I know that some people actually get an increase on the money over the 7 years when they actually apply for the refunds. So if you used to work at Jamaica for long and they move come a foreign and they used to work back home for over 7 years, a decade, however long, you can actually go back home and apply for that refund from which your employer was trained for you, and you can get the money and use the money and do whatever you want to do. But you never know that. I'm just putting them 2 little dumpling here. I'm putting them 2 little dumpling here. Them I talk to now, guys. Sorry for the lighting. No, so the YouTube video and not going too good. So just to give you guys an idea as to who can actually apply for these loans, this would be people that migrated overseas, anybody that has now become disabled over the time, people that are retired. Yes, if you're retired, you can actually get a contribution, you can get a refund. Let's show the dumpling. I need to turn on the vent. Let's show you. Sorry guys, the vent was so loud. I'm just going to sit here and just quickly talk to you guys while the dumpling them fry up, okay? So I don't know if you guys caught me the last time, but I was just trying to say. So I don't know if you guys heard me properly the last time, so I'll just repeat it for you guys. So I was saying the people that can actually apply for the contribution will be people that migrated overseas, agents of deceased contributors. I don't really know what that means, but that was say online. So if anybody know what that means, then please explain it below. But I'm guessing it's people that, I don't know, or people that basically used to work but you can no longer work because of either physical changes to your body or mental changes. If you're mentally ill now but you used to work and your employer used to contribute, pay NHT for you, then you guys can now actually apply for a refund and get the money, and you can do whatever you wish with that money. Okay, so another benefit of doing NHT is actually, this one is actually hardly talked about, but I feel like it's a great benefit. But it's like a home grant where basically you can earn. My storage is full, I don't know why, so I'm gonna have to cut the video and do something, you know. Okay guys, sorry, I just had to quickly change the memory chip. But if you are earning less than 60,000 per month, you can actually apply for a home grant, which is basically free money on top of your NHT benefits. So they're willing to give you free 2.5 million Jamaican dollar. If it was me, I'd take that money there today. So if you earn less than 60K, then you can definitely take advantage of that opportunity. Like I said, I would gladly take that 2.5 million dollar today if I fell into that category. If you guys would like me to talk more in detail about this option or the grants that are available with NHT, please let me know. I'm happy to do the research and come and tell you guys about the information that I find. So my last benefit that I'll be leaving with you guys is that if you are living overseas, if you've migrated from home, then you can still have access to contributing to the NHT scheme. That's what I did. I have a dedicated video talking about that over my personal page, over my personal YouTube page, which is at Jada Talks. You should definitely go ahead and subscribe. Go over there, watch the video. It's actually quite informative. Like, I'm just go straight, boom boom boom, straight to step them, straight, direct, straight to the point. Nice video. This is what I'm having.